Welcome to the great.
Hey guys, Chenana1, and I got a commentary going on. About time! Sheesh, it's been a while, hasn't it? Really, I seriously need to make more commentaries. I mean, I'm way behind! So, I will have to admit, some of the videos you guys have suggested me are pretty good. The problem is, there are some videos I will be needing some help on. Like Waves video, and I think there's another one too. But yeah, there's some also other videos that honestly I don't really want to do a commentary on because let's face it, there are some videos that you guys suggested me. I'm afraid I'm going to be throwing a rage fit, so I think Celician will be perfect for that particular job, but I'm not taking any chances because Celician might, yeah. Speaking of Celician, this particular commentary I'm doing right now is supposed to be Celician's bloodbath commentaries. But since Celician is on a romantic vacation with her husband, Aruk at the Bat, well, I'm taking over. Great. Well, yes, great. When you wanted her to do something, she has to go off on a freaking vacation. Damn it. Did I just say damn it? Ah, curse you, Fred. Anyways, so this is pretty much supposed to be a bloodbath commentary, but I'm making it into the Chenana1 commentary. And it's going to be kind of out of character. But I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. Why am I going to have fun with this? Because I found this one particular video that I want to do a commentary on so bad. And this commentary is on the one and only sock puppet known as Emmi the Hare. Ho, you have no idea how much I wanted to rip her head off. Well, his head off because it's supposed to be Funny Time 77, but switched his, another species yet again, even though we already saw what he is now, because he keeps changing his frickin' thing. And he pretty much made himself into a fucking girl. And yeah, trying to pretend that this Emmi the Hare chick is real. But yeah, thanks to Bgal, we know the truth. Ha ha! But why am I doing a commentary on this? Well, I noticed there's a lot of flaws in this particular video I want to point out. I also want to rip her head off and kind of somewhat act like a little bit of a troll, but at the same time make valid points. Also, I'll be changing my avatar in the middle of it, which you'll find out what avatar I'm going to be using. Let's just say it's a special character I want to be using so bad. Even though I'm using my favorite hedgehog, Shadow, there's this one character I want to use just to fit in the mood of this particular commentary. Just for today. And if you guys get nightmares because of this particular character, forgive me. And, well, I hope you are still alive. So without further ado, like Celician always says for her bloodbath commentaries, let's start this bloodbath.
Hi guys, Emmi the Hare here, and I just want to say, you stupid haters should stop being so butthurt over me and grow the fuck up.
Look who's talking, you shitty recolor.
It's not your character, is it? And I'm not a recolor. Creed is just a 2-year-old, and if I was a recolor of her, I would be tiny.
You may not look exactly like Cream, but the fact that you're using the Teenage Cream sprites from the Mystic 4 zone, recolored her to make her purple and pink, and making her look like a complete fucking slut, you are still a recolor, but falls into the recolor edit, and a very shitty one at best. And you know, since you're Jonathan just pretending to be Emmi, time for me to change my avatar. Cue the music, kids!
A malevolent spirit of the dream realm, Freddy Krueger preys on the souls of the living, while they sleep.
That is right, folks. My avatar is Bloody Freddy Krueger. Yeah, I'm gonna use Freddy Krueger just for today. Ha ha! So, have a pleasant dreams. Let us continue.
Also, I has different clothes. Cream just has that dumb baby dress and I have my tank top and pants and my boots attached to my pants.
Once again, you're still a shitty recolor, falling into the recolor edit category, and you're still a shitty recolor. My sprite versions of both Ariana and Celician, even the other sprites that I have made of Cyber the Ikenna and Melody the Fox, which that Melody the Fox sprite is pretty too big and it needs to be a Sonic Advance style, it's still recolors. I mean, think about it. Every sprite needs to come from somewhere, right? Unless you're one of those people like Jay Black from Smack G's that can make custom sprites, that will be a different story. But since you're one of those idiots who would take a sprite that they find on the internet, recolor over it, or did nothing to it, and take 100% full credit all for yourself, is still considered a thief. At least, unlike you, I actually give credit to the people who actually originally made the sprites. But because of the fact that both Ariana and Celician are still currently being worked on, I can't really give anyone credit yet. I'd rather list all the people I want to give full credit to after I finish the sprite sheets. Yeah, there's a difference between you and me, sweet cheeks.
Stop being so jealous, and stop saying bullshit about my friends.
Even though all of my friends are art thieves, ha ha! Seriously, almost every friend of yours are basically butthurt recolors who basically are art thieves. They recolor over their artwork, never give anyone credit. They say, oh, I made all this all by myself. I am so smart. You're just jealous of me because I can recolor, even though anyone can fucking recolor a picture or even a sprite. Seriously, you are indeed a hypocrite.
All I hear from you retards is Jonathan is using you this and Jonathan is a sexist fat.
Because funnytime 77 is indeed a sexist. I mean, he treats every woman on DeviantArt as fucking trophies and sex appeal. I mean, seriously, the sprite that Bgal had made for Jonathan, all he basically did to it, he's still stealing it, of course. He made the chest bigger and added a few more to it and made it make female Jonathan basically a complete slut. All he cares about is, oh, every girl should have bigger chests because they look awesome that way. And they're all so powerless. So I want to be a superhero and save the girls who are always helpless. He is a freaking sexist. And you should know because you are indeed funnytime 77. Stop playing the act, Emmi. Stop playing the act.
It's all a load of bullshit. If you got to know Jonathan, he is a great friend.
I beg to differ.
And he is funny, and clever, and he does not got mod.
Oh, he doesn't god mod, eh? Let's take a look at these screenshots of the convo that Cyber the Ikenna had from him, And even his journal entry. Yeah, he's not a god mod. Even though he basically is supposed to be a so powerful character. Every villain is obsolete, and all of his villains are pretty much shitty. And the name of his planets are shitty. Ha ha! Seriously, I've went through this before. When I was 14 or 13 years old, Ariana Ikenna was indeed a freaking god mod, and even a Mary Sue. What did I do? Which is explained in Cyborg's journal entry. My friend, Darkana D, basically helped me out fixing Ariana's entire backstory, bio, and a few other things. Well, not all of it. Mostly the powers-wise, making her tone down a bit, so only ability she has is controlling two particular elements, which is lightning and spirit, which spirit is basically Ariana having the ability to control both light and dark elements. Also, not to forget to mention, she can create very powerful, too realistic illusions. It's not even funny. Yeah. If I were you, funnytime77, stop being so lazy and actually make a legit character, dumbass. Oh wait, I'm talking to you right now! Ha ha ha! In your face.
He just makes his characters more of a challenge for Jonathan the legendary hedgehog to defeat. So grow up and fuck off. And if you start on me or any of my friends, I will block you and remove your bullshit.
Yeah, like you did to me. And, well, yeah. All I'm basically doing is warning you. But that was before I found out the truth about you, Emmi. But yeah. It's kind of funny, though. According to Cyborg, when Cyborg tried to talk to both, quote, Emmi and Funnytime, for some reason he was actually able to get a lot of info from Jonathan other than Emmi. He never had any responses from her, but have a lot of responses from Funnytime. Coincidence much?
And my friends will do the same. Anyway, I'm sorry to start off my biography video off on such a bad note. So here is my video.
You do realize that in Speakonia, if you just using all lowercase, instead of saying the word bio, it says bio. Next time, capitalize both B, I, and O to make it bio. Because bio is short for biography, if you haven't figured it out. So bio is supposed to be all capitals, you idiot.
Name, Emmi. Also known as Emily Emma. Age, 18. Species, hair. Skin color, white. Hair/fur color, purple/pink. Eye color, blue. Alignment, good but can be really bad sometimes. Ick, 274.
So boring. Yeah, I'm gonna just end this part of the video and just show you the text thing. I'm gonna just skip it towards, well, personality. Distrustful like Shadow and has a temper problem like Blaze. You know, Knuckles does have a temper problem too. Let's see. Here we go, the dislikes. Dislikes everything else, but she needs to learn to trust people so she can stop being that. That seems awfully familiar. You know, kind of think of it. This little Emmi here is basically a goth, and she's a rabbit. And she dislikes every You know, it sounded very similar to a one particular character. Celician the rabbit! Very similar to her. So, you basically stole the exact same idea concept, basically the personality and dislikes from fucking Celician. Ho-ho! This is exactly what funnytime77 would actually do. Steal ideas from other characters just to make his character so, original. And even steal sprites from other characters, recoloring them, and make them so freaking original as well. Oh, I made this, even though I just completely stole it from another person. And blah, 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 I just changed the name of it. Or made a little bit edits here and there. And that's pretty much about it. Yeah. So yeah, you basically did the same exact thing what Funnytime would do. All he basically does is take 100% full credit all to himself for a sprite he did not make. So, here's my train of thought. Well, quote, Emmi, your character is not even original. No, she is not. And completely is more of a complete utter bullshit. I mean, seriously, if she's supposed to be a freaking ninja, why is a ninja having a freaking gun? Because ninjas are not supposed to have guns. I mean, seriously, a ninja with a freaking gun. That's completely idiotic. Also, not to mention the fact that you stole the same idea concept about the whole trust issues from Celician. Celician even stated in Event 12 that she hates all life here and in the realm of darkness. That's basically exactly what you pulled off. You pulled off, well, I'm gonna talk to the real dude behind the mask. Funny time, you basically stole the idea concept from Celician. Yeah, way to go, sprite thief. You're still doing it. So, message to you, Funny Time. Stop being so lazy and actually work on and actually make your own sprites. Stop asking people to make sprites for you just so you can take all the freaking credit for them. And a few other things. Stop being an idiot. Stop being a freaking sexist and start treating women with respect. And go die in burning hell. Yeah, the last part is a little bit harsh, but in all seriousness though, there are recards I actually tolerate because they have a freaking brain. Like Chief Shadow 1750, Shadow 711, Koi Queen, and even Shadow Chick. They have brains, unlike you. And they give credit to the original owners of whatever thing they recalled over. And they actually, put their time and effort to work on their own stuff. Like Koi Queen and Shadow Chick, they can freaking draw. And Chief Shadow, same thing. I'm not really sure about Shadow 711, but I'm sure he can draw. Whatever, but still. Point is, those people I've mentioned have more brain cells than you. And also, they put a lot of effort into what they do. You on the other hand, you're lazy as fuck. So, yeah, that's my commentary. And let's just hope Celician gets back from her vacation and hopefully I can stop acting like a freaking bitch. Because, seriously, I feel dirty. So, without further ado, this is Chenana1 signing off, and I'm going to end it with one of Freddy's, fatalities.